Have you ever had a quiet moment that suddenly life just stops and makes you think? Hi everybody, this is Fiona. It's around year end and I would like to do some small talks with you guys here. Recently I've been reflecting quite a lot and I suddenly realized that I've been running so fast for so many years that I didn't really slow down to actually feel my life. I've been growing up in Taipei and somehow life just tossed me into Hong Kong for around 9 years. I spent around 2 years, started a tiny online business there back in my mid-20s. And years later, I went back again. This time is for a regional marketing role in a very, very beautiful cosmetic brand, which I really love the brand, by the way. And later on, I also had a chance to work in an auction house. I consider myself very lucky to be able to work in such great companies with really diverse culture. I've met a lot of amazing people there, and all these great experience has broadened my view. Little did it hit me recently that this city has shaped me more than I ever admitted. It seems like most of my closest friends are there, and my habits were made there, and even my worldview was cracked open there. Hong Kong taught me about speed, ambition, resilience, and maybe a version of myself I didn't know I had. My life in Hong Kong was genuinely happy. And then I moved to Singapore for another 2 years, chasing my next big career move there. But if I'm being honest, I don't feel like I ever lived a day there. So I have a friend, her name is Rachel. She moved from Switzerland after 6 months I settled in. I was so happy because, I finally have someone that I can sometimes hang out with. But unfortunately, we barely have time to meet each other. Like we will try to squeeze some times to catch up for a good meal or a couple of drinks because we both love drinking. But most of the time, I was living alone there, like literally alone. My life was just working. I barely have time to sleep and I barely eat regularly. And eventually, my body went, no girl, you need to sit down. And yeah, here I am back to Taipei to reset, to heal, to rest a little bit, and then to rethink a little bit. I just realized that I've been spending so many years chasing my career in beauty industry, but I didn't really pause a little bit and ask myself, what else can I create and who else can I become? So here I am. While I'm still exploring what's next, I'm also learning again. I'm taking some online courses learning about AI tools. I'm trying to understand how to better utilize them for your future works. Because frankly, that's the future we all need to catch up about. And I'm also trying to share what I know on LinkedIn, continue to share some insights about beauty and luxury industry. And I'm also trying to do something completely new for me. Because frankly, I'm an introverted extrovert, which means I'm basically confident until there's a camera in front of me. And I'm trying to overcome this and trying to create some contents, overcome my fears speaking in front of the camera. Because I realized that I've lived in enough cities, met enough people, maybe I even cried in enough bathrooms, and I also rebuilt myself so many times that I do have some stories worth of sharing, and I also will try to invite some of my great friends to share their insights as well. So as we move towards to 2026, here's my plan. I will continue to grow, continue to create, continue to try, and keep showing up, because I think that's what life is all about. And I also wish myself can stay classy, stay curious, and stay impossible to ignore. I'm looking forward to see how these new chapters will lead me to. I'll see you next one. Bye!